Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of It's Look Who It Is. We're back with the Binkies Sen's Fortress, the Sen's Funhouse, the Binkies Funhouse. We have been in hell, and something about this game that I think is really interesting from I guess like a mechanical perspective, or like a bug perspective, I guess I should say, is that I have played this game significantly less than I've played World of Horror, right? Like, significantly less. But I have encountered a lot. I've encountered, it's a little boring, but wand manual is generic good stuff. Card trick, I think, is generic good stuff, but like less generic good stuff. I mean, you get value for playing wands, which is like, you want to do that more than you want to play books, I guess, so maybe I am wrong, because getting value for playing 3 wands versus 3 books, I mean, it's a better payoff, I think, but, you know, this is a dog shit starting hand, so we're just gonna ignore all of that, do the sunk cost Falaki, and get a little bit of mana, and then take like 6 damage this turn, and it is what it is, right? I mean, we're either taking 5 damage or 6 damage. You know, I've been playing a lot of the Corrupting Hat, because I think the Corrupting Hat is really cool, while I've been, like, eating, and while I've been, like, you know, just kind of casually playing the game, because it's like a good dinner game. You know, it's a good, like, you sit in front of your computer, you get a... This is +2, right? It's +2? Okay, so we kill first, then we do this, because we're only rolling 1 wand, because we're trying to defend, but, you know, we'll leave it up to the 50-50 like we're playing a fighting game. And we lost that 50-50, and now we're in hell. Dude. I mean, I think it is Ben Grimm. Here's the thing, we have no HP. I think we're gonna die. But, I mean, we're doing a lot of damage, so that's pretty cool. Can I have, like, a healing item? When you power up your wand, give your friend +1 strength. This is a really... this would have been amazing with card trick, but I'll take the Sphinx Head Necklace just because I think it's pretty decent. It's better when you corrupt it, because it does 2 damage, but I think just generally, like, it's a pretty nice, like... You do 1 damage at the start for free, and then you're just kind of chilling. And that's pretty good. That's a pretty good first turn, even if we did kind of waste our spell a little bit. But we can kind of just chill. We can kind of just hang out. We did only roll once, so it does feel a little bit bad. It's like the opposite of the Pharaoh's Necklace. I mean, I guess this is just, like, proper order, right? But... And we're gonna roll this just to get the little extra damage out and maybe allow the Gremlin to get a cheeky kill. I would like to kill the Beehive with this. Not happening, so we're gonna do it like this instead. And I don't want to die. And we're not going to, because from the top ropes, the little ghoulie is here. Oh, come on, man. This is not actually, like... This is... It's... Oh... Man... I'm just gonna take the gun rats. I'm just gonna take the gun rats. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take the gun rats. We would have had +2 wand damage base if I took the Devil's Bracelet, but we also just would have died. I don't mean to... I don't actually mean to alarm you. We actually just would have died, so... It is what it is. Hit the gun rat, please. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I owe you my life. Yeah? Weakness posting? We're weakness posting? We're weakness maxing? Why are we chain stunning you? We have no right to do that. That's awesome, dude. That's actually hilarious, and I have no idea how to think about that. I have no idea how to even comprehend what is happening here. Because it's time for Big Rat, man. I don't know what's we're just winning. We're just getting lucky, okay? I don't know what to say there. This is not an indication that the build is good. That was disgusting luck. That was degenerate luck. That was like Dog Witch decided to lock in. Oh god. Oh no, it's all so good. It's all so fucking crazy. 2 weakness is crazy good. Because that's way easier to stack. Because if in order to stack weakness with the base version, you need to hit twice. With this one, you need to hit once a turn. This just makes it usable. This makes the Holy Wand usable as a weapon. I'm gonna take them. Listen, I would be happy if Binky took away my Holy Wand and gave me... Okay, is there any wand that I would hate more than the Holy Wand right now? Probably these two, but like everything else? Maybe Elf Twig as well. You know what, Elf Twig? Yeah. Yeah, actually, there are some worse options here that I didn't quite consider. My bad. Sure, fuck it, man. I don't... Sure, who cares? That's not, particularly how I wanted to do it. I thought that, you know, I would be able to, perhaps... I don't really know why I did it the way that I did, but, because it's like there's no reason for us to do any of that except the rats to do more chip damage, I guess. I don't know why I'm doing that either, because it's not like that's particularly good, but sure, our rat will do literally fucking nothing. Go, King. Kill them all. Sure, fuck it, man. Sure, who cares? This is bad, obviously, but, like, you know, I've already broken the mask off of this guy, so I should have hit him again. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have hit him again, because now we're gonna take damage. Never mind. The rat was willing to throw hands for me. He heard, "You're gonna die," and was like, not on my fucking watch. Get down, Dog Witch. Oh. Sorry about that. For some reason, I thought we could just keep casting our books and scaling infinitely for literally no reason. Alright. Binky's hasn't screwed us yet. I like all of these, actually. I really do. There's AoE, there's single target, and then there's single target AoE that's bad. I'm gonna take the Gem Ghost because theoretically the regular rats take care of our AoE if we get greedy with them. Now, this is a little sketchy because it basically means no spells. What if we just fucked you up, bro? No, because they steal the mana. If they just got buffed when I had mana, I would be like, yeah, sure, but it's actually not how it works, so... Tiny Rat is here to save the day. I mean, Shine Kekyoin? I kind of want to kill him, because he's more of a threat, but... You're not doing anything this turn, and theoretically we can get a wand. And that felt pretty good. I still don't think the build is good, and Binky's can ruin it at any time. That's perfectly fine. The bone... Okay, what are the worst parts of our build? The bone, the bracelet. The bone, the bracelet, the curse. I think Monkey Toy is generically good. Maybe the other options would have been good considerations. What are the best parts of our build? The book, the necklace, the ring, and arguably the rats. God damn, the rats are so fucking good when you when you scale them. Like, if there's any way to scale the rat, they just go fucking crazy, man. What if this rat went to the moon, guys? God damn. Like, I'm assuming that the rat will get hit here. It might be me who gets hit, but it's 1 damage, so I'm not, like, sweating it. Okay, I don't want to take damage from you. So I'm gonna start with that. And then Big Rat's gonna throw hands with somebody. So we might still take damage. We're taking 2 damage, unfortunately. But I'm kind of balling with what our build has got going on, I'll be real with you. I don't think I need to scale Rat up anymore. I think it's alright to just sort of, like, say no to taking damage if we at all can. I'm aware that that might not be possible. That was... I'm enthusiastic that you killed somebody, and I'm gonna miss you, but I'm a little bit sad that that is who you decided to kill out of all people, because now we're just kind of in hell a little bit, because it's like, well, if we roll a wand, that means that one of them can't do damage. So that's, like, cool and all, but then it's also like we have to roll a wand. Like, that's the problem with the holy wand, right? Is that you have to roll a wand to cast a wand, and for some reason we don't roll wands, so... What a way to do damage. What a way to do damage, man. I don't know why I'm charging my wand, it doesn't matter. Like, listen, it's kind of ridiculous when you kind of put it out. Like, what we did is we did more damage in 3 turns, or we did equal to our wand damage. That's a little sad. That's actually very sad, because that's our way of scaling the guy. That's our way of scaling homie. Arguably, the ring and the book were the best parts of our build. The ring, the book, the necklace. So getting rid of the ring, which is a key part to making the rats good, the rats are no longer good. Like, we should have corrupted them. They would have been way better corrupted. Uh-huh. Very aggressive play that I have going on here, but it basically means that Sheriff Bozo is not a threat for the first several times he attacks. And what we can actually do here, if we like, is we can put a rat up, and the rat can maybe absorb damage. It's a little bit of a pipe dream, it's a little bit of a fever dream, but I do like it as an idea. We are going to take damage, but that builds mana, and we get full healed at the end of this fight, so I think the way that we're playing is not good, but, like, okay. And we get to go pretty crazy with the ghost next round, potentially. Very crazy with the ghost next round. It's the strongest rabbit known to mankind, honestly. I should have been putting the weakness on you so you couldn't hurt me. That's scary, man. Are we gonna get soloed by the rabbit? I can't, like, I stop giving me books, man. Stop giving me books. They don't do anything. Last item book is crazy. Killing with the fiery bone is crazy. When you summon a friend, give it +1 strength. That is not as good as the beast ring, but, you know, Binky gives and Binky takes. The rat lives for 2 turns without enemy intervention and does 4 damage to all upon being played. That's pretty good. Now, this is like the kind of nightmare scenario fight that you know, you dread. So, you know, you're gonna tank a hit for me, which I guess you don't even need to do, because the shield would have worked perfectly fine. without it. You know what? I was gonna say let me pass, but doesn't matter. We could have done 8 damage to all. I, for some reason, thought that I want the rat to throw a punch. I don't really know why I thought that. But the rat threw a punch, and it worked. It worked. I think this is an okay build. We'll see what Binkies decides to give us. This is interesting, because this makes the goblins better. I will miss the rats for sure, but I think I'm okay with this. Where's my gem form? Where's my gem form? Hey guys, where's my gem form? There it is. Okay. For some reason, I thought you get the gem form like the moment you hit that button, but it's, yikes. Okay, so on the good side, on the bright side, when we, you know, I'm gonna take 1 damage. Is that bad? We're gonna take 1 damage and we have the ghosts now. You guys are only gonna do 1 damage. It's PETA. The ghost is here. That's what I wanted, thank you. I would rather take 2 damage and do 10 than just kind of like slowly bleed out, I think. Because we guarantee kill you next turn. Order, I guess. Although, I don't really like this order, I'll be honest with you. Please hit one of the goblins? Oh, we still got 1 fight to go after this, man. Whenever we play a goblin, that buff, this is actually interesting as well. I'm gonna miss the fiery bone. I am going to miss the fiery bone. That's a certified real and true statement, but I'm okay with the replacement that we got. It's not useless and it fits into the build because the goblins are gonna go ham, for lack of a better word, for lack of a better term. The goblins are gonna go crazy. You're gonna just die, so I don't really care. I'm not bleeding, so I don't have to worry about, like, putting up another bone. We can get some value on mana, but I don't think our win condition is going to be mana. I think this is way better. Jesus, this is actually kind of good. Like, I miss the rats, don't get me wrong. I think the rats were funny, and I think they were alright, sure. So this is our final build, minus the corruption going into Binkies. Do I want the spell? Do I value the stun? Or do I value the 2 HP? I value the stun. We have, presumably, weakness. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this, because every time I hit you, you gain 1 strength, but you get 2 weakness. So, it's a little sketchy, honestly. It is a little bit sketchy. And your crits do not matter. Of course they don't. I just need to maintain the wand charge, I guess. You're gonna die. Three to all is very scary, so you're now gonna do 2 to all instead. Shit. Still gonna do 3 to all. Me when I'm gonna die. Oh no. So this is what we call being trolled. This is what we call being trolled, chat. Do this in the right order. Now, the question is, how do we live this? And the answer is we don't. Oh. That's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry about that. Um, but you know, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. I'll see you on the next episode of whatever you decide to watch next. Bye bye.